Hello. Good evening on a Friday evening. Have a sip first. Wow. 22 is here. Yes, my 22, my love 22 is here. Yeah. I've just, I'm 2 minutes late because I just been up. Have fun listening. Yes, have fun listening to that streaming. You'll find it very exciting. And why not subscribe to it and see what is coming up next? You may as well subscribe to it after listening and see what is next that it will be coming out. By the way, don't accuse me and don't point the fingers at me. Because that channel doesn't belong to me. Like you can see a lot of things that is attached to it where he make use of what is it? Some of my past videos, past posting, in a community page and whatever out there. Well, like I said, as long as you link to it, you don't download it or you just screenshot it and attach to it, I don't care. I don't care. You are pleased to welcome, to make use of it. Because, like I said before, you can make use of whatever you want. Only that you got to be careful. Don't get yourself into trouble. That's all. And now, what about this title that I put it out here today? The old frail one. That is, what is the fella doing? Oh, the fella is casting a bigger net out there to want to catch some fries or small fishes, as we call it. Hey, old man, you've been trying very hard to do what you want to do. Or should I simplify your story to everyone out there as to why you are so, what should I call? You're so desperate to get your winning. You say it doesn't matter. No, it does matter to you because you don't have much money with you. If you have so much of money, why will you be filing case after case to make money? Right? You want to make money because that comes in a bigger sum where you can make use of it. And like your instinct and your calculation that went wrong, you say that he's saving up. The one that is in the cage is saving up so that when the place over in Uncle Sam's country, he can buy himself a mobile home. Wow, looks like you know so much about it, isn't it? Like I say, when you talk about it, it's more or less you're planning to do it. Not the person that is enjoying life behind what? Oh, he's in one place where he get free lodging, free food, and free clothing. What about you? You got to pay everything, isn't it? You have to foot everything by yourself, isn't it? And want desperately to get your winning. Because why? Because when you left, or when you fly out, or when you get deported out from the Philippines, whatever that you win and you want to claim, you cannot claim it in Uncle Sam's country. You got it? So you got to force yourself and try to poison everyone out there and want to make them all feel small. Because why? You are so desperate to get the money so that you can make use of it and buy yourself a mobile home when you are sent out of the Philippines, so you got a place to stay. Right? And you know very well that if you cannot get it before you're being booted out, you won't have the chance. You would not get the chance to get it at all. Is that not true? Check with your lawyer. Check with your lawyer. Hello, Douglas. Howdy. Dearest Esther is here. We found the mysterious package. Yippee! Good for you. I know. I saw your posting. Hi, Estella. How are you? How have you been? Hello, Douglas. We are fine, thank you. How are you? Perhaps he can work at the park department again, picking up condoms and cleaning toilets. You see, he can say whatever he wants out there, and he can fabricate whatever story he wants out there. The old man from Bantayan Island. But let me simplify it for everyone to understand. Why is he asking big wallet and the millionaire that is from some part of USA to pay the dues of this Barry? No one is going to pay anything to Barry. Let me tell you one thing. Because why? You know for a fact that you put him there, and you deny, and you say it's not your fault. Then what the fuck did you file the case for? And now you say you win because you won the money before you get kicked out from the Philippines. You know, when you get kicked out from the Philippines, and whatever winning that you have in the Philippines, you won't be able to get it. So the question is now, who is going to be kicked out first? You or the other one that is behind the cage? I guess the cage one can last a little bit longer. But you will be the one that will be booted out first, and you do not get your winning. Right? And when you do not get your winning, oh, so sad. You won't have the money to buy yourself a mobile home like you say he is saving up. To buy himself a mobile home when he gets out of the cage, he can make use of a mobile home. No, that's not his idea. That is your idea. Correct? Because you mention it, you make the story about it. So it's your brain that you are thinking about it. You see, you got to read other people thinking first. But if you cannot read the other person thinking and you make story out of it, that is, like I said, your story is where it fits you. And that's why you want to get the money before you get booted out. Because you know, once you get booted out from the Philippines, you cannot claim any winning at all. Because there's no connection with Uncle Sam's country. He's planning to take foreign money to the USA. Interesting. Even on foreign money, taxes must be paid as far as I know. He is such a tough guy, hiding his darkness, living room, watching his camera. Estella, it has been a dentist week. My daughter has 2 root canal yesterday and I split a tooth today. Yes! He is not getting any money. Correct. Because he thinks he's winning. Winning. No, you're not winning. You lost everything, including what you pay out first to win the game. At the end of the day, your instinct tell you that I'm going to make a lot of money. But did you calculate correctly, or what happened to your calculations? So now you're so upset, you go after the cabin boys. We are all there, but none of them want you to be there. Right? Estella, it was her 2 front teeth. She will come back after her 4 semesters and get veneer that has her 5. Ha. Yes. Now that we know your story and we know you are not going to get your winning, like I said, you lost. And I know that you are using some delay tactics so that you can prolong your stay over at the island, and wishing that all of us will chip in and send the money to Barry. You're dreaming, old man. You're dreaming. Because we have all decided not to send any money to him. For sure, it will end up in your pockets. That's all we know. So, since he's staying financed by the government, free lodging, given food provided by the government, yes, the government provide the meals also, and at the same time, get all of the clothing and whatever that is required, free of charge. What about you? Still waiting for your winning. But you never win what? You calculate correctly or you calculated wrongly, because you spend so much of money and winning a little bit of money just nice for the monkeys, like they say, peanuts, small change. And you think you are going to get him to pay. I tell you one thing, you can only get him to pay only one way, because it does not involve the government what he owes you. The government only says he got to pay you, but he never specify how you're going to get it or how is he going to pay you. Correct? Like I told you before, why not file another one and act on bankruptcy and see how much he has left, or has he got anything left for you? I guess you are totally stupid to go after a person that is totally broke, isn't it? Correct? And you think that when you go after a person that is totally broke, but he managed to get some money from here, there, and everywhere over the YouTube, and now no one is going to give him because we know where he will end up. So now, did you win at all? And what the hell are you going after all of them out there? From the whole group, from the big cabin. What's the reason? Why are you so pissed off with everyone? What have they done to you? Oh, I did not do anything to you. I just want to have fun and see what's your reaction. And see whether your blood's boil hotter than mine or not. Because, like, you want to go after everyone and you think you got all your answers. Why are you replaying all the old stories? And under construction, what is under construction? What have you built or what are you building? Oh, yes, I guess it. The mobile home. You need the money to construct it. But no one is giving you any money. No one is going to send to Barry any money. I guess that the girlfriend will get a lot of money, but the girlfriend will also say that is enough for me. It's not going to do him any good because it's not sufficient to clear whatever he owes. Alright? Or is it wrong that I'm telling you? He better think twice about coming to Thailand. He will not do well here. I don't understand. Should a stranger supply him with money? He is just trying to delay his exit. He's going to leave sooner or later. He has no choice. Yeah. Yes, there's always a way to delay and always excuses. But the excuses now is that he wants to get his win. But he's not going to get it from any one of us. And he thinks we are going to send it to him. Because he mentioned that big wallet is not going to give him any money. And as well, the millionaire. So why should the millionaire give him the money knowing fully well that it will go to you? Stupid old frail man. You're just... I don't know how to describe you anymore. Whether you're insane, you're stupid or whatever, I can tell you one thing. There won't be any money reaching Barry's hand. So you can keep on dreaming. Even if you are deported, you must pay back the cost after you get back home. No, Estella, this is a totally different kind of stories. Okay, let me explain to you. You see, this frail old man, take up a case against the guy now that is in jail because he admit to, what do I say? I don't know what he call him over the internet with all the funny names and so on. So he take a legal action against him and he put him inside there because without the case, he won't be owing him any money because he admit, so he lost and the court awards the old man a sum of money. And he thinks and he says, I win, because the courts award him. He said there's 5 cases and he says he win and the court also awards him a certain amount of money. The one now in jail used to get some money from the YouTube community to help him with his life. And he also knows most of us that is in the big cabin club or channel, as we call it, because we call him Big Cabin, which happens to be similar to the name Kevin. And after his win, the court awarded him the money. But he is in jail and he got no money. So he got no money. And this old man at the same time got notification that he will be deported because he also become an overstay. in the Philippines. So now that he's delaying the tactic because he wants the money that is awarded by the Philippine court in Philippines. You see, he does not understand that the Philippine court got nothing to do with the American court. Because he can get deported back to America, and at the same time, this old frail man also can be deported back to America. But you wouldn't be able to get your money in America because why? The case is being tried in the Philippines. And now that he is also on notification that he'll be deported, the thing is that he wants his money first before he get deported. He knows fully well that if he get deported back to Uncle Sam's country, he won't get the money at all. That's where the problem is. So he is playing with the game of wait and see. But all of us know one thing. He wants the money from the one that he put behind the bars, and none of us is going to give him the money. And he's so desperate and so upset, he calls the big wallet and the millionaire and said, wow, you're all good friend of him. You don't want to help him. Why don't you get him out from the jail? Meaning what? He wants the money. And none of us want to bail him out and give him the money, the one that is in jail. Because the one in jail owes him the money to this old man that will soon be deported too. That's how it works. Let that poor Alabama man go home. Yeah, let him go home. Because once he is back in Uncle Sam's country, he doesn't have to pay this old man that wins his winning. Because the trial is in Philippines, not in Uncle Sam's country. Got it? So if you want your money, you can go file another case for bankruptcy. But I guess you're not going to file for bankruptcy because you got no money to give you. Your calculation went wrong. Instinct tell you they are so stupid. The two countries have nothing to do with each other court. Correct. That's what I explained. That's what I tell him. And he thinks I do not know. But I tell everybody. Because I never tell anything else other than what I give the information is correct. He should send the case to the Hague International Court so you can get your money anywhere in the whole world. Stupid old man. You got it? You're so stupid, isn't it? Now you know. You never win one. Is this guy interested with, got nothing to do with Vichy. Got nothing to do with Vichy. This old man is from the Bantayan Island. Bantayan Island. Sorry, JB. I'm carried away with my explanation. So when I explain, I miss the, what's that, your chat. Mommy May, Mommy May, say hello to everyone. Mama Estela, good afternoon from Mommy May. Hello, Mommy May. Hello, Hubby 99. So he filed for defamation. There's not a large money in that. Yeah, I told you. Some people think that winning is all he wants. But he never remember what are the costs like. Because it went for quite a long duration of time. And definitely, when you extend the time and so on, it will even cost more. Wait, let me get hubby. I need a kiss also and the ice cream time. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. So now, a piece of with the whole group of cabin crew. Cabin crew. Yeah, we are all there most of the time. We have a lot of laughter. We joke about and we talk about how silly he can be. And he wants to tickle them so that what? You put a little bit of what is tidbits out there and you think you can what? You can get some ants to come and visit you. No, we got no interest. Because we all know what you're thinking and what you're planning. But the thing is that your instinct never tell you correctly. And why do you want to go after a person that is totally broke? Because of what? Your reputation, your face. What kind of face you got now? Like you say, you win what? But where is your awards? Where is the money that you win? Are you getting it or not? And you expect all of us to chip in so that you can get your winning. Keep on dreaming. Keep on dreaming. Because none of us is going to bail him out, and none of us is going to pay him any money, and you will never get your fair share of the winning. Keep on dreaming. You screw up the wrong person. You screwed yourself up. When you screwed up the wrong person, you screwed yourself up. You got to remember that. Because it's not always you can win. And winning is not very important. It's only secondary. You got to remember that if you want to win, you better make sure that you win big. You win big. Not with little peanuts money. Yeah, peanuts money is just good for monkeys. Are you the leader of the pack then? Because you have a few that follows you around and listen to you diligently, not to what? Not to get you upset, not to get you pissed off so that they won't be blocked, isn't it? Right? And what happened to the jacket? To the one that is overflowing. Yeah, overflowing with lots of shit, right? Correct? And now that you know the answer, you can wait another 3 months, another 6 months, another 9 months, like you said, 30 months. You can't wait that long. You cannot wait that long because 30 months is almost 3 years, 2.5 years. Are you going to wait 2.5 years for your little winning? Like I said, you'll be out of Philippines first before you can get your winning. Once you're out, you can kiss goodbye to your winning. You know a lot about laws, right? You know law, right? And you can hire a lawyer, so what, right? Not true? You need to pay the lawyer, so what? Correct or not? JB, let me know soon if you are going to Manila. Let meet again. Thank you for greetings from Colorful. Is that not true? You pay the lawyer and you say your lawyer is very good. So good until you do not know that now that you win, you did not get your winning at all. What happened to the money? You still pay your lawyer the lawyer fee, right? There's also a big chunk of it, correct? And whether you can get from the one that is behind bars the money that the court award to you is totally a different story. Got nothing to do with your lawyer anymore, because the lawyer win the case for you. He make it simple for you by admitting it so that you win. But you did not get your winning, correct? And you spend so much of money employing lawyers, and you say your lawyers are damn good. What the fuck do you need a lawyer when I can explain everything to you? What the fuck do you need a lawyer when I can explain everything to you? Hilarious, isn't it? The one in jail should file for bankruptcy and then bye-bye. No. No. It doesn't work this way, Estella, my dearest. The one is in jail, got no money. Why should he file for bankruptcy? The one that is outside of jail, the old man that wins the winning, that wants to get the money from the guy that is in jail, because the court says that the guy in jail got to pay him a certain amount of money. But this old man is so stupid, knowing fully well the guy that is in jail has got no money, broke ass, and he goes to court and he wins the case, and he wants the money from him. No, he got no money, what? Why would he want to go declare bankruptcy? The other way around is better. The one that wants the money from the guy that is in the jail, that owes the one that owes him the money, the one that wants the money should file a bankruptcy case against the one that is in the jail, which owes him the money. But what the hell do you want to file for bankruptcy? Know fully well the one inside the jail that got no money to pay him is already a bankruptcy. The trick is, like I said, you can try and see whether you can get anything from him or not. You can try and see you can get anything from him or not. But knowing that he is not going to pay the old man, the old man can take him to court again and file for bankruptcy, and wishing that he got the money to pay him. But if he is a broke ass, filing another case against him, since he already win, and filing a case to get him to pay, so that if he cannot pay, he can become a bankruptcy, costs money, right? And he can take the chance to find out whether he got money or not. How are you now? It seems mentally disturbed was gone. I don't want to talk about people that is not around. I got no interest. Well, then he can't pay if he has no money. Finish. Yeah. So now the one that wins is hoping that all of us, the whole group of the cabin crew, including me and my friend all out there, he's hoping that we all chip in. We all collected a whole sum of money and sent it to the guy that is in jail, so that the guy that is in jail can pay this old man what he wins. But we all out here knows already one thing, that this old man thinks that we all got the money, we are all going to send it to the one that is in jail, and then the one that is in jail will give him the money. No, we are not going to do it because none of us want him to get the money. Hope die last. That's hope die last. Yes. That's why I say it's very, very, very fun to know that now. Like I said, he has cast the net wider. Because why? He can't get from the big wallet guy. He can't get from the millionaire. He can't get from any one of our friends out here. Any one of our friends that know Barry is not going to send to Barry any money that he is in jail. Because the guy out there is hoping that we will send to Barry the money so that Barry will pay him, and that's how he wins. That's how he wins. But we are not going to give the old man win because we are not going to send any money to Barry. So when Barry got no money, nobody gives him no money, Barry cannot pay the old man that wins the case. So he's still waiting in the Philippines, hoping that his deportation will be delayed because of this case where he wants his money. But like he calculated, he said 30 months. 30 months, that means 2.5 years. Yes, old man, he will survive 2.5 years because we make sure that you don't get your money. And what are you going to do with us? You mean we are happy that he's inside there, or are we sad that he's inside there? And you mean that we need to help him to get him out so that you can get your money, old man? No. Like I said, he lives inside for free. He gets his meal for free. He gets his clothing all for free. And he got a bed to sleep too, rather than he sleep at the roadside. Old man, got it? So he can come after every one of us. None of us is going to listen to your shit at all. None of us is also going to listen to your your food advice. What the hell should we listen to you? You see, who is over at your place listening? The same two guys overflowing, and another one that is staying in which region of the world? They are there to please you and make you happy only. But they are not there to help you at all, isn't it? Not giving you any solution, not giving you any ideas at all. Then you go look for your lawyer. Because you pay him very well, what? To win the case, isn't it? Correct? You pay him very well to win the case, right? Go after him. Because whatever money we got, we prefer to give to the girlfriend so that the fellow won't suffer so much. At least she got some money to spend. But not sufficient to get him out of jail. You got it? You got it. You got the answer, isn't it now? You know very well, isn't it? You see, we know how you think. And I know precisely how you think. Or should I say exactly how you think. So you can keep on delaying. But 30 months is a very long time. You do not have that pleasure of waiting for 30 months. You got to get out sooner or later. And I expect that it will be sooner rather than later. So once you're out, you're booted out, then there goes your winning. There goes your winning. You get the picture now? And like you said, you did not win because all of them will chip in to get him out when you're off that island. Because we don't have to pay you. Correct or not, old man? I give you the answer what now? I'll give you the answer one. I give you everything you want to know. But you never knew, or you do not know how they became the game of chess at all. You never know, isn't it? You see, the game of chess, there's a few ways of playing the game of chess. You can kill the king. You can kill the king. But the queen must remain. You know why? The queen can provide another offspring. The king, when he's gone, the offspring will take over. Stupid. So you think you're king? I'm seriously amazed. Do this broken down old man really thinks they will live forever? I don't know. I only know that one thing. They are all totally insane. And I have a lot of posting today in my community page. And you can jolly well go there and find out a lot of funny things that happen. A lot of funny things that happen in my community page. And I can tell you, you'll be so surprised that I told you, some of my videos out there are surprisingly very attractive to certain parties and certain people. I'm always very amazed. But I'm going to publish some other things that is being said, written in Tagalog, but translated into English. I think it will be very, very fascinating for you all to find out. Because it has been removed. But I screenshot it before it can be removed. The last one, I made a mistake. I did not screenshot it. So everything got removed. But this one, I make sure that I screenshot it because I know it will be removed. And exactly as I think about it, without hesitating to screenshot it, it went missing on the very same day. Next time, screen record. Hello, retro. Baby king. Colorful with the roses. I tell you, the singing in my community page is very interesting about a certain particular person that went missing in action. And like I tell everyone, after you have listened to the singing from that streaming, I encourage you, everyone out there, to subscribe and find out more stories to come. It's always very interesting. It's always very interesting. Until when you get fed up with the channel, then you can unsubscribe. Because at the moment, I tell you, it's very interesting. And like this old one from the Bantayan Island, he keep on digging into everybody's asses, not knowing that his fingers is already full of shit. and he's still digging. But nobody cares because he's so stinking. Who the hell want to be near to him or bother him at all? Is that not true, old man? Because when you shove your fingers into everybody's asses, you know it stings very badly, what? Excuse me. So when it stings very badly, who is going to listen to what you got to say at all? Who is going to follow you and listen to you? And like I tell everyone, let him do whatever he wants. Let him do whatever he wants. I'm always out there. My pleasure is to inform everyone of all the funny things he's up to. And now that everyone knows that he's waiting for his winning, Barry won't leave. Barry is not going to leave Philippines until you're deported first. Because after you are deported, we will all collect the money and get him out. And once he's out, and once he's in Uncle Sam's country, you can't do anything at all. Your winning, you got to collect in the Philippines. You got to remember that. Your winning, you got to collect in the Philippines, not in America. Not true? Go ask your lawyer. Go ask your lawyer. Because the case is local case, not international case. Since you got a lot of money, what? Not true? File for bankruptcy before he left Philippines. File for bankruptcy. Because when you file for bankruptcy, you can get him even longer in jail if he doesn't want to pay you. Correct? Not true? I guess you do not know anything about laws also, isn't it? That's why you got to refer everything to your lawyer. Fantastic. Fantastic. Spend a little bit more money to get your winning. Don't wait until he left or you left Philippines. Then you're left with nothing. You're left with nothing when you left the Philippines. We are all just waiting. We are all just waiting to see how you're going to get your winning, as you said. I win. Oh no, you did not say I win. Frank win. Correct? Frank win. No. You did not get your money. You did not win. You are still very upset that you cannot get your money. That's why you're pulling everyone around and want to get everyone upset and want to piss off everyone with all your stupid chat. None of us are listening. None of us bother to listen to what you got to say. You mean we are happy that he's in jail, or we are sad that he's in jail? Whichever you can think, doesn't matter. Because You never take the blame. You say it's not you that put him there. If it's not you, who else? You can also mention what? 5 cases, isn't it? Correct? 5 cases. So, in other words, you know very well. Not true? But you are in self-denial, what? Not admitting that you are the one that put him there, what? That we all know you did it. Correct? You should have just thrown it out and tell your lawyer, forget about the case, withdraw it. Not true? But you didn't do that. You go ahead with it. Because you want him to, you pay, you pay, you pay. But we are not going to pay. So you did not win. So you can talk about all the shit that you want about every one of us. No one bothers to listen to what you got to say. No one, none of us is going to listen to what you got to say. You can keep on every day, keep on broadcasting, keep on talking about it. But we are not going to be bothered with it because we know what you have in mind. And we know you want to win. And we also know that you cannot get what you win. That means you never win at all. You try very hard. You manage to put him inside there. But you never get your rewards at all. So you turn around and say that it's his fault, not yours. He's doing, not yours. And now why do you blame the other woman that go after your asses and put the blame on someone else too? Not true? Correct? And you say entice, but you got no proof. But you got one damn fucking dirty fingers to point at somebody else out there, right? It's okay. We all know how you think. We all know how you think. The most enjoyable part for all of us is that you're not getting your winning. You're not getting your winning. That's why we are all very happy that you get very pissed off with all the rest of us. As long as you cannot get your winning, you'll be very pissed off with the rest of us. There's one thing for sure. Because you expect us all to chip in and send to bury the money. No. It's not going to work this time. Definitely it will not work this time. Because all of us know what you're up to, what you're expecting, and why do you want the money for. Because like you described that he is saving it up and want to buy himself a mobile home when he get deported to Uncle Sam's country. But you also on a waiting list to be deported, isn't it? So it makes 2 of you. But the thing is that you're waiting for the money and you say that he is saving the money and he wants to get a mobile home, like you want to get a mobile home because no one wants you in their home. Same, isn't it? The only thing that you're not pointing your finger at yourself because you're pointing the finger at someone else. Like they said, one finger forward, three finger back in return. That's why you're waiting also. That's all. Have fun. Keep on waiting. 30 months is going to be a very long time. I doubt that your order will last 30 months. Your order is not going to last 30 months. It's going to be very soon. And good night, hubby. Right, next time. Yes. So fast. I already finished my story. What I tell you what is going to happen already. What I tell you what is going to happen already. What, and I also tell you what he's expecting already. What. But the thing is that his calculation went wrong. His calculation went wrong. He's not going to get his money. And he won't be able to wait for 30 months. But he's only playing time because he gives excuses and say that he's waiting for his fair share of his winning. But they do not care about your fair share of winning. It got nothing to do with your deportation. You win, you lose, you can get it, you cannot get it, has got nothing, no connection at all. You're bound to get out, you're bound to be deported and kicked out. You will be kicked out. Don't give excuses. We know what you try. Don't give excuses. Exactly as you want to give all your excuses. They are not going to wait for 30 months so that you can get whatever you win. No, it's not going to last that long. Your time is very near already. Like you calculated your winning. But you never get it at all. You never get it at all. So sad. You got to go back empty-handed to Uncle Sam's country and you do not have the money at hand to buy your mobile home that you wish Barry will deliver it to you. So bye-bye to your money. Bye-bye to your money. You never win. Congratulations to your losses. Oh, how can I say congratulations to your losses? But I did say it correctly, what? Because I congratulate you for winning, but you never get your win. That's all for tonight. Good night, everyone. Take care, have fun. Weekend is tomorrow, and definitely we are going to have more fun tomorrow because he's so desperate to find the answers and so desperate to get the winning, but he's not winning at all. So, old man, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Because why? Your calculation went wrong. That's all I got to say. And that's all for tonight. Good night, everyone. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for listening to the stories. It is real what he's thinking. It's just that he never knew how I can interpret it for him exactly as how he thinks. I told you all out there, I'm I'm a Satan. Remember, I'm a Satan. Exactly as they call me, exactly I am the one. That's how I know everything. Bye bye. Take care, everyone. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for all the support. Have a nice weekdays or weekend, whatever. No, weekend, not weekdays. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Bye bye.